Hi, folks. I'm meteorologist Tom Kvika, and thank you again for being with me this evening. We are still looking at rain on radar, which is a good thing for us. Most of it's to the east of Alexandria Pine, but we did get some rain here locally, and most of it to the south as well. It'll just kind of slowly dissipate or end here during the nighttime hours. Let's take a look and see what's happening for the rainfall amounts. I've got those collected at least up through 6 o'clock. We didn't see anything too heavy, a little over half inch around the Faraday area and the Vidalia area. Looking southward, a pretty decent rain for Opelousas. Decent rains in Avoyelles Parish as well, but you head west and northwest, well, virtually little expected there. And we see Winfield coming in with no rain, at least no measurable rainfall. Now, looking at the broader picture for you, this, of course, is the upper level system. You see the surface low in the Gulf. You see a little twist there in East Texas. That's the upper system. So this is kind of a 3D type system leaning to the northwest with the upper level low in East Texas, the Gulf low across south of New Orleans area. That whole system is moving toward the east, and of course that was the reason we picked up the rainfall over the past several days. It didn't live up to its potential as far as the amounts, but the coverage, everybody got something out of this deal. Now, this is Futurecast playing it out over the next couple of days. We're not seeing much in the way of rainfall. I think most of it's over, but I will carry about 10-20% token chances across most of the area, and I'll detail that city by city here in just a bit. As the upper level system and surface low move away from us, we'll see those rain chances decrease with time. Now, this is the upper level pattern for your Tuesday. We'll see the motion coming in from the southwest. With that, the upper level system overhead now, which is moving toward the east. It will be out of the picture in the coming days and heading toward the east. But notice the troughing happening back up toward the northwest, up there toward Billings, down toward San Francisco. There's a lot of energy lingering in the jet stream up in that direction, and I think it's going to make a dive toward us in the coming days. So that will bring our next hope for rain. I'm looking at probably sometime during the Sunday, Monday, Tuesday time frame for that. Lows tonight in the 50s area-wide. Not much change in that. Some readings will be as low as 52. I've got that on the map, maybe a 51 to the northwest, and then headed southeast, 56 in Opelousas. More warm readings, double nickels here for Alexandria and Pineville. Some of the higher readings could hold at about 57 or 58 degrees. And then going into your high temperatures for the day on Wednesday, 65 will be the average, calling for 66 for Alexandria, Pineville. Some readings as high as 68 to 70. Now, have some 68s out west. The DeRidder, Leesville, and Manny, Oakdale in there at 68 as well. But you head eastbound, we will stay in the lower 60s to the east, where it'll stay cooler for Jonesville and Vidalia. Don't have any 70-degree numbers on the map explicitly, but that could happen depending on how much sunshine happens for some of these locations. Wednesday rainfall pattern, I've got to throw in a chance everywhere, but it's only 10% across a good chunk of the area, 20% for Alexandria, Pineville. The further east you go, the higher the chances. You see Jonesville, Natchez, Mississippi, Faraday, Vidalia, all in there. Some of the higher chances. Marksville and Gina, you're in there at 30%. But don't get too excited. If you get it, it'll be less than 1/10 of an inch. And it could be AM, PM. It could rain any time during the day Wednesday. You could wake up Wednesday morning, there could be some drizzle, or Wednesday afternoon, there could be a stray shower somewhere. So that's what we mean by that. 7-day forecast, look at your numbers here over the next few days. Look how stubborn the clouds are staying with us Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Just mostly cloudy and not a lot of sunshine expected. And I do have token 10% chances for Thursday and Friday. Temperatures will be warming up. I think Friday is our warmest day, as most folks get into the 70s. Low to mid 70s will be very common that day, not record. And we'll see a little front slip in out of the north Friday night, early Saturday morning. We'll see a little drop in temperature Saturday. I think the front will be dry. And then going into Sunday, 40. That is going to be our chilliest morning here over the next 7 days. So a little cool air there. There'll be some 30s, upper 30s, certainly possible across St. Louis. So as you go to church Sunday morning, feel a little bit of a chill there. Now, quick changes occurring ahead of a pretty strong weather system coming through the plains and the Rockies there for early next week. So we're bumping up the rain chances, showers and some thunderstorms mixing in with this. I don't see really any severe potential yet out of that. We're going to have a good bit more instability in the atmosphere before we see that in the forecast. But for now, we're satisfied to have some decent rain chances. So that's our next hope for rainfall, as I see it, coming in during that time frame. And if you're going out hunting, some folks may want to fish for the day, but mostly geared toward hunting this year, I would suppose. Good news, all 3 days, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we've got major time periods, 2 of them every day and 2 minor periods. Now the numbers, the grades look average. They're C and C plus. Friday we'll bump it up just a little C plus, maybe even late Friday. You catch that PM minor at 8:30 to 9:30. We may see a little bit more potential, or maybe that major at 3 to 5 p.m. with that front heading this way. It's a weak front, but yeah, those deer, they know it's coming. All right, good luck, and thanks for being with me. And Nick Mickelson will be with you in the morning, and I'll be back during the PM tomorrow.